Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Melissa's Intuitive Tarot, bringing you a reading for this partial lunar eclipse in Pisces, in the sign of Pisces, for August 27th, overnight into August 28th, 2026. Out of the traditional Rider-Waite deck today, we have the Death card, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Feeling as though this is an energy coming in with this eclipse where things will be highlighted, things that you weren't necessarily aware of will be coming to the light with that Seven of Swords, okay? There's a lot of hidden agendas. These could be our own shadows or our own subconscious blocks really coming to the light now to be healed and released so that you can move forward into living your best life. Okay, this is showing you where there's an energetic mismatch in your life. Perhaps you've been operating at a certain wavelength and yet you're still putting yourself in spaces and places, people that don't necessarily resonate with you anymore. And this is about putting an end to that, really shifting your energy, your whole energy into a new territory. Okay. This is evoking a flame within you. It's about lighting a fire within yourself to be able to step into that authentic power, right? Step into your power, step into your authenticity, be who you were meant to be who you came here to be, right? And this is going to really require you to get real with yourself, be honest with yourself, deal with some of those raw emotions, right? It requires you to be very real and very raw. This could be a situation where there's a lot of anger perhaps coming up, anger with how we've been dealing with things, anger for the hand that we've been dealt, right? Do not allow that to hold you back. Okay, that is part of your truth. Honor that, feel that, but channel that energy, channel that passion into where you're going, right? Let it fuel you. Okay, so this is about setting out on a quest for truth. I think that you could feel as though there are truth within the lies on some level, right? Like you could be feeling the truth before you actually see the physical proof of that. Okay, so know that on the other side of this, everything is going to be coming up roses, right? We are going to be able to release some of these old patterns of thinking, these old ways of thinking. We're going to be able to stand tall, take a stand. This is requiring you to make a choice, right? Take a stand, stand tall in your own truth. And honestly, I feel as though some of these mindsets that we have going on, these are things that we've outgrown, right? We've outgrown that lack mindset, that scarcity mindset. We've outgrown some of our relationships. We've outgrown some of our environments. And embracing your truth and letting that fall away could land you in a space where you feel as though this is working out in your favor, right? And so this truth is really meant to elevate you, and together we rise, right? If we're all embracing our truth, we will all rise, we will all elevate, we will all raise our vibration and operate in a different frequency. So make peace your priority throughout all of this, okay? Be proud of who you are too. Stand in your truth, be unapologetic about who you are, be unapologetic in your self expression, right? With this Queen of Wands, really move into a space where you're honoring your truth, you're honoring yourself. Just trust the process throughout all of this and really let the eclipse clear out all of the stuff that is meant to fall away right now. Okay. Now, I'm feeling as though I think that a nice ritual throughout all of this would be something to help to release some of these things. So, if you've been meditating, working on some of these blocks already, writing down some of these limitations that you've held onto from the past, things that are keeping you from your abundance, right? Operating in a space of who you truly are and really seeing the difference between what's happening in your current reality based on what you're actually feeling or how you're vibrating your frequency, right? Writing these all down, writing a list, burn it, right? Rip it up, flush it down the toilet. There's a lot of different things that you can do. Honoring the Pisces energy, the watery energy of this, a nice hot bath ritual actually would work really well. Make sure that you're setting your intentions as you're adding your Epsom salts, right? Lighting your candle, move into that space where you are allowing that energy to be absorbed in that water and washed down the drain. Okay. Now, you can also infuse water, the water that you drink, with intentions. Set your intentions, put some kind, loving words or affirmations on a piece of paper underneath that. Just infuse it, focus on that, and then drink that water after your bath. Okay. Drink that and allow it to shift your energy. Okay. So I feel as though a nice 396 hertz sound frequency would work through the bath as well. I think that this is going to help to work with that root chakra, clearing some guilt, clearing some fear, clearing things of trauma from the past, right? And really help you to turn your pain into your flame, right? And so it helps to target some of these subconscious blocks and they will be dissolved. If you also work with crystals, feel inclined to work with crystals, a blue kyanite could be very helpful right now. Just don't put it in the water, and it will help you to cut through some illusions. It will align your chakra, but its blue energy there will work with your throat and third eye chakra to help you to see the truth and speak the truth, okay? And then when you get out of the bath, of course, hold it in your non-dominant hand and allow it to integrate some of these energies throughout this. Now, if you're feeling called to check out my Buy Me a Coffee page, if this message resonated with you today, I would love to see you over there. I have memberships available if you're interested in that. And speaking of the flame, turning that into our flame, our pain into our flame, I do have 5 spots on my flame membership where you would be eligible to participate in an energy clearing that I do once monthly, a Reiki energy healing session, and that's set long distance on the first of every month. So if you're interested in that, please don't hesitate to hop on over there and get signed up. And, I think that if you're feeling like you're wondering how this is going to affect you based on your sign, I did do some shorts and put them out yesterday for each of the individual signs. What is this energy? How is this energy affecting each of you? So please don't hesitate to check them out as well. Thank you so much for all of you who have tuned in. If you've watched me all the way through the video, thank you so much. Please hit me in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Say hi. Let me know if this resonates for you. I'd love to hear from you guys. And as always, I will be back with another read for you guys again soon. Thank you so much. Take care.